Hello. It, I hope everybody's doing really well. I am very sorry it's been a long time since I last posted. I am going to definitely be making a huge effort to try to do 2 or 3 videos a week, only lasting a few minutes or so, not to keep people bored or anything like that. I started a channel on Facebook that I haven't done a whole lot with yet, and it's called Becoming Nevada: Life After Critical Illness. Again, I'm sorry about my words. I say things weird and wrong. I don't know how to edit, and I'm going to be learning to do that with my daughter. So just keep patient, and I will eventually get better. But that's what this channel to me is about. The mixed up words and all those kinds of things. I know my earlier videos said things like that. I have a very big video coming. I would like to say probably after Christmas. It's quite big, and it is something that I have been working on for a very long time, and I've also had others helping me work on it as well. And it's a pretty big bomb to drop, so I hope you guys stay interested for that. A few things since I have not posted in a while is my health has taken a dive for the poor, obviously, lately, for about the last year. So it's made it very hard for me to try and post, try to even, well, stop saying the words like and stuff, but, oops, said it again. I'm really trying to figure out where life goes for me after this. Recently, I have found that I can't go back to work, like, ever again. That's shitty news, and it was pretty disappointing hearing that, but now I'm learning to deal with that, and that there is things in life other than work that you could be good at and still make some money and stuff. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm a very crafty person. I love thrift storing. I love antiquing. I love all that kind of stuff. Also on this channel, I would like to bring in some positivity, because even though life can be really shitty health-wise, it's got to be good for whatever we have, left, to try to be happy and find a different path to the ways that we did things differently than now we do. Oh, and again, I apologize for the really loud sound in the background. I'm sure you can hear it. That is my oxygen machine, so it's pretty loud. Yeah, so sorry if it's annoying. I will eventually learn how to take that sound out once I can properly edit. So I did this Facebook thing, or I did this YouTube thing very wrong. I didn't realize that I was missing people's comments, and I felt so bad about that, because I only saw them, I would believe, about 3 weeks ago, and I felt so bad. So I do want people to comment. I have a laptop, and I know because I couldn't see it on my phone, so I'm going to make sure I'm not going to miss that, because I do want lots of communication with people, especially people who've been around critical illness. I think anything, like if you're a patient of it, a family of it, a friend of it, anything like that. Because now that I have oxygen, I'm able to keep my conversations a little bit more on task than I was before. Without the oxygen, I pretty much felt absolutely stupid all the time. I couldn't think of words I was saying. I forgot what happened 24 hours ago, an hour ago. So the oxygen has helped with the cognitive ability a lot, but not all. Yeah. So I'm just going to kind of give a lowdown, because I don't all want this to always like be sad or all about tests and stuff like that, because you know, there is more to life than those things. But I've had to have an echocardiogram, and I had to have a bubble study done with it, and that really freaked me out, because they had to put bubbles into an IV, and they had to like go and like with 2 different syringes and stuff, and so they could see if I have a hole in my heart and if these bubbles are going to that side. So I'm patiently trying to wait for that test result to get back. I'm actually waiting for a lot of test results to come back. So it kind of makes you on edge when, you know, it kind of seems like one day takes like a week, you know, when you're waiting for those results. Yeah, so I do have lots of good things I'm going to bring, but that's why I changed this channel, because I don't know who I am now. I know I'm the mother of my children. I know I'm the wife of my husband. I know I'm a daughter to my mother. And I know I'm a sister. But I don't want to make it sound morbid, but somebody who's been through critical illness in the ICU for prolonged times and things like that, it really is hard on their body. It's hard on their relationships. It's hard on their everyday life of functioning, you know. Yeah, because if somebody just, you know, took you and took 70% of who you are away, that's what a lot of people with critical illness live with. They just, you know, and it happens fast. So you're not able to adjust to, you know. So I think that's why it's so freaky. I think that's why it takes so long. Just my opinion, not saying that from anybody else. But yeah, so I do encourage conversation, lots of conversation. Do you know anybody who has gone through COVID or just ICU for other reasons? Or were you the person who went through it? Yeah, because I like to hear other people's stories and other people's support systems, because I think that that's kind of what we have to focus on, is having some good support systems in place for you or for them or for all of us. Well, it's almost Christmas time, so I hope everybody has a very Merry Christmas or Happy Hanukkah or Happy Holidays. But I hope everybody really has a good New Year. I know that 2021 has been a very tough year for, I think, pretty much the whole planet. So I'm sending out good vibes for everybody, that 2022 might be the year that everything might get a little bit better. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not going to keep the video long. I'm going to try to have 2 or 3 videos a week. I got a big bombshell coming. That bombshell is going to be like about an hour video. So I do know it's very long, but it is super, super important. One more thing I wanted to say before I go is, especially with critical illness, because usually it happens so unexpectedly, people check your insurances. Like, please, please, please. I had a bank insurance, I had a union, and I had benefits. And do you know how much help I got when I went through my coma? And, you know, the over 6 weeks of the hospital stuff was 0. And I thought I was super protected, but I was not. So that's a thing that I've learned very, very hardly, or very hard. And I think it needs to be something that we discuss with our partners, our loved ones, our family, thinking that you're protected if anything happens, like if you have to go into critical care. And I'm pretty much, if you call up your benefit packages, your benefit people, even if you have insurance things through your bank and stuff like I did, make sure that you get the full detail of what they're allotting you for. Yeah, that's like my really big piece of advice for today anyways, kind of for a big lifetime, because you think that you're protected and most of the time you're not, and you're paying for those things. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this video, and yeah, I hope I get more people coming. I know I've got to change a lot of things, but I'm getting there. Just give me a little bit more time, because like I said, I just started to feel better than I have in a long time. So I hope you're excited, and again, happy holidays everybody, and a happy new year, and please be safe and take care. Bye.